All right, hey guys, so if you ever find that your HYLA is not working like the day that you got it, it's probably something as simple as the hose being clogged. And it probably happened on this attachment right here because we're picking up a lot of crazy stuff with it all the time. You'll be surprised what can get stuck inside your hose, something as simple as a paper clip or a piece of tape or maybe some gum. It can get stuck inside of it. Other things build up around it, and then the hose eventually becomes clogged. So there's a few simple steps that I want you to follow just to make sure that you're getting it unclogged the proper way, and it starts just by taking the ventus apart. So you want to take this hose off of your attachments here and just set that to the side for a second. And you just want to make a few observations through a couple of these parts right here that are super simple. Look through your tube and just see if there's any obstructions in it. If there's not, set it aside, that's not the problem. Look through the other tube, any obstructions. If there's not, set it aside, it's not the problem. And then what I want you to do is press the button, lower the neck on the ventus head right here, and just kind of look through it, see if there's anything clogged up. The easiest thing to do is turn it right over and just kind of look right through there, because then you could kind of see a clear line right through into some light on the other side. If you could see the light on the other side, that means it's not clogged up. If anything was going to get clogged, it would happen kind of deep in the back right there, but you would be able to more than likely be able to see it. What you will notice though is if you have a clogged hose, you can have dirt literally backed up from here all the way up your tubes into the hose if it's no longer able to pass anything to pass through, because it's going to pick up stuff until it just can't anymore. It's going to seem like it's spitting dirt back out at you. So obviously with the hose, we can't just simply look through it because there's a bend right here. So what we want to do is turn the HYLA on. Once we turn the HYLA on, we want to plug this hose into the front. When we plug that hose into the front, it's going to kick it into second gear, which is our vacuuming gear, which gives us more power. After that, we're going to unplug it and take this part and we're going to plug this into the front. The reason we're going to plug this into the front is because we don't want whatever's in this hose to fly out into the rest of the room. So you're going to plug that directly into the front just like that, okay? And then you're going to take this part right here and you're going to plug it into the back. So all you have to do is remove your back grate off it just by pulling this tab right here. Pull that down, remove this off, and plug this into the back. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how that works with the machine running. Start by turning it on. Plug it into high gear. You hear it go into high gear. Unplug it. Leave it on. Take this here. Plug it into the front. And then take this. Plug it into the back. Now the air that's being forced through here should push whatever's stuck right through and into your HYLA. The easiest way to see if the clog has been removed is by going ahead and putting clean water in there and looking if it's dirty by the end of this. If it's dirty by the end of this, that means whatever you got is unclogged. A few ways that you can tell if it's clogged is by listening to your machine and understanding the sounds of it. This is what it should normally sound like if it's running properly. Now, if it's plugged, it's gonna feel like it's going into maybe like almost a third gear, it's gonna sound like. So just listen to this. Unclogged, nothing there, in good shape. And that's what a clogged machine would sound like. So those are a quick few ways that you could troubleshoot it yourself to make sure that the hose isn't clogged. If the problem persists after that, take it to your local distributor's office and they will make sure they get it fixed for you.